So, what's today?
Your birthday.
That's right. And what did I ask for my birthday?
Meat.
Meat.
So we're going meat shopping.
We're going on a quest for meat.
Quest for meat.
This is the quest for meat. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Bye.
First stop on our quest for meat, Broward Meat and Fish. Let's go inside. Okay, here we are, Broward Meat and Fish. Before we go back to the butcher shop, I have a little routine that I like to go through. I want to check out the cheese first, so let's go back and look at the cheese. All right, we're checking out the cheese. So this is some of my favorite cheese right here. Oh, this is the good one. Horseradish and bacon. That's my favorite. Yancey's Fancy. And Buffalo Hot Wing. They have roasted garlic, steakhouse onion, smoked Gouda. I'm in the market for some mozzarella. Let's see. Got some Polio sliced mozzarella. That sounds good. Let's get some of that. This is one place where you can get this cheese, which is not very easy to find. Scamorza. I'm not in the market for that today. I do want some sharp provolone that I like to snack on. And let's see, I need some ricotta. I don't see any. I think they keep that in a different place. Anyway, that's it for the cheese. Let's go check out the meat. No, we got to get some Parmigiano Reggiano. There we go. Parmigiano Reggiano. There we go. Now we got the cheeses done. Let's go get some meat. So we got a real nice selection of beef tomahawk ribeyes, but I'm not going to buy one of these because, you know, you're paying for that bone. That's expensive. Well, I'm looking at some, what is that? Filet mignon, 80 bucks for a peeled filet. I don't think I want that either. I think I want a picanha, if I could find one I like. Let's see, picanhas. That's not a picanha. What is that? Boneless short ribs. I'm not in the market for that today. Here are the picanhas. That's a Wagyu. Wagyu picanha? I don't think so. It's a little expensive for me. Let's see, here's a prime picanha. It's a prime picanha for $36. Beef sirloin cap. Nice picanha. Prime. I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, we're going to get that for sure. They got a great selection here, I'll tell you. Wagyu. I don't know if I want Wagyu picanha. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't see any prices on it. $114. I don't think so. Not today. Alright, let's keep looking. We got more meat to shop for. You know, baby back ribs are always good, and they're not expensive. They're about 10 bucks a rack. I think I'm going to get a couple of racks of those. Put them in the freezer and we'll cook them up sometime. Yeah, I believe so. Some nice baby backs to add to my meat collection. So someday I'm going to get a whole pig. This is a whole pig, 160 bucks for that one. He's 21 pounds, 21 to 30 pounds for a whole pig. You know what else they have? These would fit on the grill better, but they're twice as much money. These are suckling pigs. That's $293, almost $300 for that little suckling pig right there. But boy, would that be good on the grill? I think so. Okay, I'm in the market for some ribeyes. I always love a good ribeye. These are choice cut. They got some pretty decent marbling on them. At least that package does. That's $31. Here's one for $34. It doesn't have as good a marbling on it. This one does. $34. Not very marbled, I'll tell you. You know, you gotta, if you don't get good marbling, now this one has some good marbling, it's $38, but if you don't get good marbling on your beef, the beef's gonna be tough as heck. So let's look at another pack. Maybe this one. Let's see. That one's got a big, fatty part in it that I don't like. It does have some good marbling. This one's the best looking one so far. $38. Beef ribeye, thick cut. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that for sure. Well, this is a great place to get pork belly, but I don't know if I want to get any pork belly today. Look at that pork belly. Isn't that beautiful? That would make some excellent bacon. They got the big skin on big pork bellies over here. Got little pieces over here. That'd be great. Pork belly diced. Wow. I should get a pack of that just to have it. Maybe I will. Okay, let's go look at the groceries. They have a great selection of smoked meats too. Smoked turkey, smoked pork, ham hocks, some more turkey. They got a bunch of great sausages and stuff. Chorizo, all sorts of mortadella latina. Not even sure what that is. Now let's go check out some groceries though. I gotta look at some rubs and stuff. Stay tuned. So they got a great selection of sauces. I'm gonna get some A1 steak sauce. That's good stuff. And I'm hoping that they have my tiger sauce. They almost always do. Tiger sauce, I see it. There it is. The trouble is they've got it in these little tiny bottles. I like the big bottle. Tiger sauce, that's good stuff. You get some tiger sauce. Get some Cholula chipotle. That sounds good. Rolling sriracha, body of sriracha. They don't have any of the original sriracha. They got slap your mama. Wing sauce, that's good stuff. What else we got? Louisiana hot sauce, classic hot sauces. Crystal hot sauce is good. The original Crystal, Louisiana, Crystal hot sauce. Let's get a bottle of that. It's good to have on hand, right? If we were going to make meatballs, we'd get some chili sauce. Yeah, there's all kinds of scorpion pepper, Scotch bonnet. Some really interesting sauces here. Habanero if you're into hot sauce. Yeah, they even got the Arby's sauce. Arby's sauce and Hershey sauce. Good stuff. Oh, they got the Buffalo Wild Wing sauces too. And the Kinder's. Kinder's stuff is good too. Okay, let's go look for some tomato sauce. Stay tuned. So when it comes to jarred tomato sauce, I think Rayo's is one of the better ones. I've never heard of that one, but I had this one the other week and it was outstanding. Carlos homemade sauce. I'm gonna get 2 of these. This is some good stuff. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Carlos, homemade of New York. Yeah, we're gonna get some of that. So our meat haul so far is rather meager. We have 2 racks of baby back ribs, some nice USDA choice ribeyes, and a prime picanha. That's not enough meat. We got to go get more meat. Let's take a break, have some lunch, and head up to Wild Fork. Stay tuned. We're taking a break from meat shopping. We're going to have a little lunch here at Skyline Chili. One of my favorite places to have lunch. I'm going to get me some conies. What about you?
I don't think I still have.
I'm not sure yet.
Not sure yet. Okay. It's Skyline time.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is Cincinnati style chili. Not a lot of people like this, but I do. I'm definitely going to have some conies. That's for sure. So I got my usual 3 conies, and baby got a baked potato. That thing's loaded up, man. What do you think?
Looks good.
Good lunch, eh? Yeah, baby. We'll get done with this. We'll head over to Wild Fork for part 2 of the quest for meat. So we've had lunch, and now it's time to hit up Wild Fork. Wild Fork Foods for some meat. Part 2 of Quest for Meat. So this is primarily what I came here today for. Premium Wagyu. And I'm looking at possibly getting some A5 Wagyu steaks. I don't know. They're very expensive. I'm thinking about it. Definitely thinking about it. Yeah, we're gonna check them out for sure. There's other stuff in here we gotta show you, so stay tuned. Now you know I love hot dogs. Check out these Berkshire pork uncured hot dogs. Should I get some of those? How about some uncured bison dogs? What do you think, Dan? Should we get some of those? Well, we'll think about it. bacon, bison, jalapeno, and cheddar sausage. I might have hickory smoked bison, jalapeno, and cheddar sausage. Man, that sounds good. I don't know, Dan, what do you think? What about one of these Thor's hammer? What do you think about that thing? Looks like a waste of meat to me. That's a beef shin. Oh, I gotta put that back. That's heavy. Oh, golly. That's a beef shin. So I'm looking at this aged beef New York roast, which is a New York strip steaks that haven't been cut into steaks yet, but I'm thinking of cooking this thing whole. I think I'm gonna get this. It's beautifully marbled, and it's amazing. I don't know how much it costs, $11 a pound. That's probably $40 worth of meat right there. I'm gonna get that for sure. So here's the haul from Wild Fork. I got some shrimp. They got good shrimp there. I got this aged beef New York roast. I'm gonna cook that on a rotisserie, I think. I got some smoked salt and pepper. I got some Memphis style barbecue sauce, and this is what my wife got me for my birthday. In this little bag right here, she got me the A5 Wagyu New York strip steak. I don't want to tell you folks what that cost. Look at the marbling on that thing. I've never had Wagyu in my life. I'm about to try it for the first time in a coming up episode of the Root Boy Cooks. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Root Boy Cooks, my birthday, my meat haul, and yeah, A5 Wagyu, dream of a lifetime for me. Anyway, babies, we'll see you next week. Bye!